Hi, good day, good night, good evening, depending on what time you happen to be watching this. Welcome to another episode of House of Stars. I'm your girl Starre, and today, as you can see from the title, I am reading for Capricorn in the month of December. So let's just get into it and see what the energies are saying, because you know I love me, my Capricorns. I'm going to stop saying that every Capricorn video just because I don't want anybody to notice or think in any shape or form that I have favoritism. Okay, so I'm going to try not to say it as much. But let's get into it. So a quick announcement, if you had been watching my live video that I posted last week, I am starting a Patreon. I've been talking about this for some time and it's happening. I'm currently creating content as I go, and I'm going to teach you guys if you want to learn how to read and how to develop your psychic abilities, as well if you want to get any special help or assistance on how to do candle work. It will be all available on my Patreon site. So keep an eye for that. Keep an eye for my Instagram. If you're not following me already on House of Stars, the link is in the description box. Keep an eye on exactly what it is that I'm doing. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It goes a long way for my channel. And as well, if you would like to get a private reading with me, you can always hit me up. The link is in the description box. So let's get right into it. Okay, right away when I tapped in, they were showing me a road, like a winding road. They showed me a winding road. And then they showed me a car. I don't know why that I'm hearing this, because I don't know why I keep on getting this, I'm getting this. Because I literally mentioned this in the November read for Capricorn, but I'm literally hearing that some of y'all are still having car trouble. Okay, so I'm just hearing strongly right now, if you live in a four seasons country and you haven't put on them winter tires, you've been chilling on them all seasons, you need to get your tires all put together. If there's something that's going on technically with your car in any shape or form, you need to get that looked at. If you're looking to try to get a new car in any shape or form, go and see what your credit looking like, or whatever the case may be. I don't know why that I keep on hearing there's a strong energy of car situations or transportation situations that need to be tended to in the month of December when it comes to Capricorn. And it's funny because it was said in November, but for some reason, I don't know why that's coming through again. Okay, so I'm seeing this winding road. It looks like one of those countryside roads that just kind of have those bumps and curves and goes around in circles and circles and circles. And I don't know why I'm strongly getting that for the month of the month of December is going to be a very karmatic time when it comes to Capricorn. And it's funny because Capricorn does have a lot of resonant energy when it comes to karma. Because I believe that, of course, you're a Sagittarian sign. So karma is definitely something that it sits in your guys' realm in many ways. Because I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's like a lot of things that are going to be taking place in December all have to do with karma. So whether it's bad or good, it's something that has to do with karma, with you balancing out your karma and for what to kind of put you in motion of what things that are going to happen or manifest for you within the new year is what I'm getting. I'm also hearing very strongly that there's a lot of people that is going to have to, going through this karma process, you need to pay strong attention. Because I don't get that you guys are actually putting together all the pieces. It's like you need to take time to look back at some of the things that may have taken place in the past. Maybe some actions that you've made, whether it be good or bad, and see how that actually applies into the future. Because I don't know why I'm getting that energy. It's like I'm hearing karma toll. I heard karma toll. Oh, that makes sense because actually I'm seeing a winding road, and you know when you see a road, it's like a toll road. So it makes sense. It's almost okay. Whoa, wait a minute. It's like literally, it's pay up time. You gotta pay. It's like pay up time. You have to pay the piper in order to have access to a newer road or a different road. A lot of you Capricorns are probably been manifesting lately, doing a lot of manifestation work, a lot of things that you're looking to actually receive in your life or put into. But it's like you have to kind of pay your debts first in order for those roads to be open to you. There are lessons for you to learn. It's like you gotta, it's like the payout. It's like, for example, I'm hearing strongly, it's like making or breaking a contract. Okay, so say for example, it's like, all right, you want to get something, it's on contract supposedly for a year, but you want to fall out of it 8 months into it. There's obviously rules and conditions, so you're gonna have to pay for the remainder of the 4 months and maybe a penalty fee. Like literally, that's what I'm hearing. It's like, okay, for example, if you want love in your life, it's like, okay, you've been manifesting love, you've been thinking about getting a love life. It's like, okay, now there's gonna be situations that are gonna come up in your love life, whether it be bad or good. So whether it be bad, it could be like a situation that you've done before and now it's happening to you. Or it could be a situation of a good thing where it's like somebody where they kind of left you in a space of not giving you any sense of validation, or maybe they've done something and you felt like it was unfair and some injustice. It feels like that, then you're going to start to reap the rewards and see the rewards of that in December. So it literally goes on both sides, bad or good. It all depends on what you put out in the universe. Hopefully you put out a lot of good shit. Okay, is what I'm getting. I'm still seeing that money's looking good. Money's getting strong. Keep working on your manifestation energies when it comes to money, because I feel like there's a lot of surprise money that's happening over the month of December. Like I feel like a lot of generosity I feel like is going to be coming your way. And I'm also hearing being in the right place at the right time. Okay? So when I do come to career, I kind of feel like for some reason when it comes to career, some of you guys there might be a little halt during the second week of December, or coming between now and the next second week of December. But I'm actually hearing don't worry about it, because it's like you're going to finish out the month strong. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like you need to slow down in life in order for you to regroup yourself. And I feel like that's kind of what Spirit is trying to do with you right now, is trying to slow things down so that they can get you to regroup. Okay? Is the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting when it comes to love. Some of you guys are probably dealing with the energy of the case of the ex, or even if you were put in a situation at some point where you were a third party, or even currently in a situation where you're a third party. There's going to be some big revelations that are going to take place over the month of December. I don't know why, whether you actually speak to the person yourself, if you hear a word from a trusted confidant, or whatever the case may be, but there's something that, because I'm seeing like the third party, I'm seeing strings and it's going all over the place, like almost like it's shaping itself into a star or a triangle of some sort. So meaning like connections are being rerouted and distorted. For some reason, I'm hearing like by the 15th, things are going to find its way to clear out. I don't know why I get the sense of revelations. I just get like being like clearing the air, like almost having the conversation that you guys should have had a long time ago if you're in a relationship, or getting the sorry that you should have always gotten, that you've been waiting forever for. Or it could be one of those things where it's like, okay, now the time is it's like getting to the next page of the relationship or situation, and allowing yourself to see, based on a number of things or revelations that are laid out, what step do you go from there? I don't know why I feel like it's like, and it goes back to the whole reference when it comes to roads and the toll roads. It's like, when it comes to love, it's like Capricorns are going to hit a crossroads. And it's like, it can go either way, whether you make a certain decision or that person. It's like, I feel like you're being left, or you're being given a list of choices or a list of circumstances, and you got to ask yourself in that moment, do I want to go left? Do I want to go right? Do I want to go straight? Or do I want to go back? Is the energy that I'm getting for the month of December. What the hell is that? In the name of Jesus. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting, sorry, I didn't even know why I looked at it. I had to turn off the sound on that. I'm also getting as well when it Okay, I don't know why I just got this, but I literally heard, I literally saw a figure eight, okay? And figure eight could obviously mean infinity, or essentially could definitely just mean what goes up must come down. Um, why are you guys showing me this figure eight? I think Spirit's trying to tell me that in the month of December, the energies are going to feel like things are going up and down. That's the cycle of how things are going to feed, how the flow of how things feed in. It's almost, okay, there we go. All right. All right, Spirit. It's like as the negative flows out, the positive flows in. As the positive flows in, the negativity flows out. Like it's literally like a figure eight is what I'm hearing. So I think the reason why they're telling me this because it's like Capricorns have a tendency of being very impatient. Capricorns do also have this thing with them where they also don't like, they're not very receptive to change. Like they like things in the pattern of how they think things are supposed to go. And I'm hearing that it's like, be very mindful of quickly judging a situation or judging a scenario before it's actually produced it's come to full fruition. Okay, so for example, if you are sitting there thinking like, "Oh my God, I've been getting all this bad luck. Things haven't been going well." Blah, 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 blah. Like I'm telling you, within a matter of a couple of days, like you will things will turn on its ass, and you will be having the best of luck, or vice versa. Okay, but something is telling me that's how the flow is going to move in the month of December. But nonetheless, I feel like for most of you guys, it feels like it's going to be a very lucky month. Okay. Okay, so when I move into spirituality, the energy that I'm also getting in that is the figure eight in karma. So I'm hearing very strongly, like, be very careful with the magic that you're doing during this month. I don't know why I'm hearing that because you're stepping into a very and I don't know if it's maybe Chiron that's doing this. I don't know, but I feel like you're moving into a very karmatic time planetary of what's happening right now. And you don't want to put yourself in a position that anything that you are manifesting or anything that you're trying to do is not in alignment for your greater good. Be very careful because I'm literally hearing like, if you're not careful of how you manifest things, it's like things will find its way back to you quicker than you send it out. And I'm also hearing when it comes to things that you want or what you desire, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. So it's almost like if it's like you can want something, but it's like you may not have the full picture of it, of exactly what it is that you want. And then when you do get it, it's like, oh, okay, like I didn't know that this thing came with all of this. You know what I mean? It's like that's what the energy I'm getting. So I'm literally hearing that you guys need to be very careful with your manifestation in the month of December. But I'm hearing, strongly I'm hearing the color that's going to be, and I usually don't get colors or anything like that, but the color that's going to be a good color for you guys for this month is green. So what I'm sensing is like work, heart chakra work, and also money and healing. Money, healing, heart chakra work is definitely something that is the strong suit for the month of December when it comes to Capricorn. So that's it. That's what I do see for Capricorn for the month of December. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the bell as well. Comment. I want to hear your feedback. What do you think of the video? What resonates for you? And as well, if you'd like to get a private reading with me, you can always hit me up. The links are in the description box. So I do want to thank you so much for your time and rocking with me. May God bless you and the angels protect you. Good night.